In this lesson, we'll learn how to earn $100 million. Joe is an ordinary person. He has ordinary parents, ordinary house, ordinary wife, ordinary cars, ordinary job, earning ordinary salaries, ordinary life. However, such ordinary as Joe is, he has the ability to gain $1 million before the age of 35, if conducting the right plans. The plan is quite simple. Fixed time, fixed amount, fixed investment. What does this mean? For a fixed period of time, say 1 month, you invest a fixed amount of money in the stock market. The essence of it is to keep discipline. No matter what happens, you have to follow the rules. By conducting so, Joe are able to own $1 million in the end. And Joe is no different or even inferior to us. Therefore, everyone can undergo the same plan to get the same result. So why should we invest according to the rules? Can't we just invest whenever, whatever, wherever we want? You see, one of the biggest reasons people lose money in the stock market is they don't have certain rules to follow. They don't want to sell, even when the price has just collapsed. They are afraid to buy, because they want to buy at the lowest price. As a result, having a rule in mind can help us make right decisions, and not be affected by our mental issues. Furthermore, there are also tons of benefits of it. First, regular investment can reduce the average cost of the entire investment, and spread the risk of buying at a single price. To invest at different prices can help us lower the average cost, that is, dollar cost average. This method simply is to invest constantly in a certain productive assets, like stocks and funds etc. The advantage of this method is that, when the stock price is high and the risk is high, the regular investment strategy will allow you to buy fewer units to reduce risks. When the price is low, the regular investment strategy will allow you to buy more units, to improve the reward. It's unlikely for one to always buy at the lowest price, therefore, if the price drops, you're able to purchase more units, and the cost of the stocks will be lower than others, who buy all the units at the same price. When the price returns, you will acquire more profits than them. Second, in the long term, regular investment strategy gives you steady profits. Simply put, the stock market is short-term volatility, long-term upward. When the short-term trend in the stock market goes up, your portfolio may have a short profit. But don't be happy too early, because the higher the stock price, the higher the risk. Thankfully, regular investment can help you reduce your risk by buying fewer units as the stock market rises. When the short-term trend in the stock market falls down, your portfolio may have a temporary loss. But don't worry, as long as you can insist on putting money in the market, you will be able to buy cheaper stocks. There will also be more and more units on hand. This way, when the share price rises, you earn more than others. Furthermore, the income of the vast majority of people is earned every month. So even if the stock market floats occasionally, we can still steadily accumulate stock units. Third, compulsory savings. The biggest benefit of regular investment strategy is to force you save money. Instead of squandering the money away on luxuries or other unnecessities, you persistently put money together to grow your assets. With help of compound interest, your money will be more and more. So let's practically calculate it. How could Joe earn $1 million step by step? If Joe can constantly invest $1,000 each month, and the return is 8% per year, if you do the calculation, it'll take over 26 years for him to achieve the goals. But what if he can invest $3,000 instead? It'll still take him 15 years. On the other hand, if he learned how to select potential stocks, and raise the return to 20% per year, if he still invest $1,000 each month, it'll only take him about 15 years to achieve the goal, much shorter than what we mentioned before. Furthermore, if he invests $3,000, he'll have $1 million only in 10 years. Isn't it amazing? So it seems that regular investment does effectively help one to become a millionaire. But if we want to reach the million threshold much sooner, we have to. First of all, increase the money you can save. The amount of money we can use is what we earn minus what we spend. To increase such value, we could either increase our income or lower our expenses. 2. Improve our return on investment. Another way to accelerate the rate to $1 million, is to find ways to increase our return on investment. As you all know, the average return on the investment index is about 6–8% annually. If we want to beat the market and get higher returns, then we have to choose from the stock market to find profitable companies. To sum up, we need to save more money and increase return on investment if we want to reach $1 million faster. Finally, let's review what we learned today. 1. The only way to accumulate wealth is regular investment. 2. What is a regular investment? Regular investment means, on a fixed time, put a fixed amount of money, and fixed to take the money to invest. 3. The benefits of regular investment are that we can reduce our investment risk, make no loss in the long run, and mandatory savings. 4. Regular investment can really help us accumulate wealth. But if we want to build up wealth faster, we have to save more money and increase our return on investment. With the power of compound interest, you will see unbelievable results.